guys! Welcome to Luna's Letter. We will be doing your monthly reading for, of course, October. So, yeah, it's been a while, and like I said, I promised, right, that I would be making readings, not only weeklies but also monthlies. So, now, I know it's gonna be like 2 months before November comes. But yeah, it doesn't mean that it's just gonna be in October. Prediction wise, kasi. So there's a possibility that the things that I'm saying, or especially I'm like I said, I'm focusing always on the prediction. It's the future. So probably the things that I will be blabbering about would happen in the future, would happen more than just would happen not only in October, not within October, but possibly in November, December, January, and such. Okay, so anywho, if you're uh if you're interested in booking a personal reading, just click on the description box or more. Then you will see the link that would guide you to the post wherein you would see the different sessions of Luna's Letter. Please read it all. That includes the terms and policies before you would book a personal reading to me because my readings are non-refundable. Okay? What else? Unsolicited noise. It's quite a miracle that the airplanes are not that often right now. I mean, the passing of airplanes are not often. So yeah, it's good. Anywho, we'll be doing your monthly. So how are you? I don't know if your Rahu, I don't know if Rahu is in your zodiac right now or if it's gonna be in Gemini, but I do believe that during the end weeks of October, the nodes will be moving. Rahu and Ketu will be moving. Rahu is the north node, which indicates the unknown. It indicates the future. It also works differently based on the house of where they are sitting. Okay? So, yeah, it's the unknown. It's like the jungle itself. You would find a lot of things. It would be scary. It would be confusing at the same time. But you'd learn. You will learn. You will have your ways on learning how to manage Rahu. Rahu also does not know how to stop. So when they are partnered with a certain house or in a certain planet, it's either you're gonna receive a lot of things. So that's one of the qualities of Rahu. Aside it's confusing. Yeah. When Rahu is placed in your seventh house, or which is your love house or your love chart, it could really give you confusion with regards to love. So be careful. Okay? Ketu is the south node, which is your past life, your past self, and such. It's your karma, it's your past karma. So it also has a different function. Ketu is your castle where you're, what do you call this, where you're comfortable. So yeah, those are one of the things that you need to know about the nodes, the south node and the north node, the Rahu and Ketu. I follow the Vedic astrology. I am more inclined to studying the Vedic astrology. So yeah, just to let you know. And if you will not be appreciating me blabbering about these kinds of things, you can go to other tarot readers who would just go forth to your readings. I like to chat, I like to teach what I know. So yeah, I know I'm not blabbering about psychology for a while, but I will eventually in the future, if ever. So let's begin. We will be getting a card from the Monology Oracle deck first. before we proceed to your reading, Aries. Oh my goodness. So, first of all, be bold. Make the first move. I already see that there are other people out there um who is being advised that you should learn how to make the first move also. I mean, I'm seeing the spirit is like there's nothing wrong with making the first move. With being bold and making the first move. There's nothing wrong with it. It's like it's just giving you the assurance. So I'm gonna get another from the Lover's Oracle deck. Okay, I'm seeing. I already saw the card for you. This one. So it's like a mysterious one for you, Aries. Look deep within your heart. You will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Really now? Are we gonna have a love reading for you, Aries? Be bold and make the first move. Look deep within my heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Eme. Well, it seems like someone is really admiring you, adoring you, I'm seeing. Yeah. So let's get into it. I don't know. We'll see if we're gonna have a love reading for you, Aries. Okay? I know an Aries. No, there he's not an Aries. He's an Aries in Western, but he's a Leo in Vedic astrology. Yeah. I know someone is in love. Okay. Anywho. If we're gonna hear others unsolicited noise from the background, don't mind it. It's always been there. So what else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, the world card. You are my world. No, I know there's another other song. There's another song for it. you are you are the world card. So I'm seeing someone is seeing you as their world. Yeah. I'm gonna get more. Okay. The King of Wands. The Knight rather. The Knight of Wands. Someone also is feeling excited, seeing you around, talking to you, having conversations with you. Knight of Wands. You're having a fiery, passionate bond with someone. Okay, let's see. However, okay, let me get you. Give me the. I'm gonna give you the clue what card this is. You may be having this this out of the world romance with someone, and you're quite smitten, darling. Aries, you're smitten. Yes, you are. You're smitten to the point that you're quite obsessed. Be careful though, because you might be putting someone too much in the pedestal. I'm just saying, because what we get is the devil. The devil, darling. The diablo. You might be smitten for now. You might be like in cloud nine, let's say. Because it's very passionate. It's like a whirlwind romance. It's out of the world. But I'm also seeing it's quite something you need to dig deep. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm I'm still analyzing the other cards. This before the devil. I I knew this card was gonna end. I knew it. I knew this would appear. I was just thinking of it and it happened. My gosh. Because it's like it's quite sad to be honest. Like I was already feeling this to be honest because at first as I was looking at the cards, I was looking at the oracle. It feels like it's positive, but there at the back of my mind, it's nagging. I'm having a nagging feeling that it seems like it's just good in the beginning, but it's not. There's something gonna happen in the future. And then the devil comes, right? After the devil, I already thought the tower is gonna come. It did. You know, my gosh, what's happening? So, okay, let me get another. Let me get another one. I'm seeing another specific card. Let's see if that card is gonna come through. Okay, no. But according to this, the moon secrecy is happening. Oh, I get more. They say I'm gonna get more before I interpret a lot of things. Okay. The lovers. I'm I'm feeling that there's something happening behind the scenes here. That your person is quite not telling you. The Ace of Cups. Really now? Okay, and last. Okay, the Six of Swords. Okay, okay. The Magician. I'm gonna get the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the Magician. So here's your story. Be ready. Here's her story. I'm gonna be like Lola Bashang here. I'm gonna be like someone who's gonna tell you a tale. So you found someone, Aries, who made you feel like you're the world, you're my world. You're someone that I want to build with. They made you, or you made someone your world. But I'm feeling they made you feel that you're the world. And it was a whirlwind romance. It was a whirlwind romance, an out of this world romance. It was feisty, it was passionate. See this? It's passionate. It's just really like fast at the same time. It just really happened out of nowhere. And so it happens. The devil. It was quite obsessive. Obsessive in a way that I'm seeing you're having this kind of cycle with this person that you're like away bate. It's like you're having an on and off fight with them. That's that's happening at the same time, and it's quite becoming toxic as time passes by. As time passes by. For now it's not. It feels like this is just part of the relationship that you're having with someone, but as time passes by, you're gonna observe it's quite draining. It's quite not healthy. You've also have thought of having to break up with this person. And I'm also feeling that as time passes by, from feeling that it's too passionate and feeling is so, it's a whirlwind romance. It's just, you just seem to put someone in the pedestal at the same time. You didn't notice. But eventually you will. You would find yourself eventually. You're like, you're feeling drained. You're like losing yourself. There are parts of you that you tend to like, am I losing myself? I think I'm breaking myself out. And that's what I'm hearing. You're just losing yourself in a degree, in some degree. And you're starting to feel like there's a gap happening between you and the person. Aries, there's a feeling that there's a secret that is beginning to be, that is creating between you and the person. There's this secret balling up. There's something something unsaid, something hidden from you. There are certain thoughts, certain emotions that you have the tendency to not really tell them, to not really speak about them. It seems like it's just bottling up. It's just building up inside you, or building up within your person side, and just it's not really being communicate. I'm also hearing the term, there's a lot of water under the bridge. So there's a lot of things left unsaid, left settled, unsettled rather. And now you're starting to begin to doubt and worry about your relationship with someone, with that person of yours. You're also starting to have doubts whether this person is having an affair with others. You wanted to ask them, but you're quite hesitant because once you ask them, you know there's gonna be a fight. That's what I'm seeing. You don't want to ask them, it's because that you know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a fight again. So what are you gonna do? You're just gonna bottle it up. You're just gonna let yourself think that they love you. The things that they're doing, that you're just gonna base everything, everything that is bothering inside you, you're just gonna base it on what they have said from the past. But it's still gonna be bothering you eventually. Again, it's because it's not being settled. This feeling I'm seeing here is not really genuine now, Aries. It's not genuine anymore. It's not like the feeling of like, this person loves me. No, it's not like how the Ace of Cups should be. It's not. It feels like you're just fooling yourself around. I'm feeling it. You're just like making yourself believe it is, even though there's a lot of things that you need to talk about with this person, but you're not talking about it with them. You're not talking it out with them. You're not communicating it with them, even though you're like, you're urging, you really wanted to talk about it, but you're just hesitant because you, it's just gonna be another argument again. It's just gonna be like another conflict again, Dorothy. And that's why sometimes you're quite scattered. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know. You're feeling torn of whether what you're gonna do. I'm also seeing you're trying, you will like ask a friend. You will not like speak, or you will not say the details of what's happening or what's, I don't know, but you will like try to ask them in an indirect question, enable for you to get an advice from that friend of yours. That's what you're gonna do in the future. And that friend of yours, I'm also seeing that they're quite curious of why you're asking that question. It's obvious that it is something that is happening to you, but you're just not that ready opening it up to your friend because you just somehow wanted to fix it in your own. You're battling it. But again, Aris, you have that kind of behavior. You want to you have a habit of bottling things up. You know that. I'm seeing also. It's quite sad to see because the magician, your person is like playing you in their palms. It's quite sad to see this. No, seriously, I'm not really. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm feeling here, Aries. Your person seems to just control you or like manipulate you in their own hands, in their own palms. That's what is happening. So you'll find it out. You will eventually find out that this is what happened. This is what's happening. I'm also seeing that you will eventually find out that this person is not really ready to be in a relationship with you. So that's why there's a possibility of having this. Yeah. So I don't know. That is just what I saw, Aries. The decision is up to you. I am not seeing any more or more with what's gonna happen or what you're gonna do, but the decision will be on you. So yeah, that's the reading, and I hope to see you again soon. I hope you resolve this in the end, and yeah, thank you and God bless.